Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading
TJ
off for the
Friedl.
Reds, center fielder TJ Friedl.
In there at the knees. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Fouled off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Yamamoto sends her packing.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike spinner with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
The batter now, Matt McClain, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Yamamoto, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. He swings and fouls one off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Just missed. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Stretches out and hauls it in. And here's Cincinnati's opening day lineup. Chris, a lot of excitement building around this franchise. They still got to take that next step, though.
Totally agree, Boog. Hard to believe the Reds haven't won a postseason game since 2012 and haven't reached the NLCS since 1995. But there's good reason to hope that this will be a breakthrough season in the Queen City.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day. Go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
And ball one.
1-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That's towards center. Pajes tracks it down for the out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hitter, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch misses. That one missing inside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Yeah, and here comes Tommy Edman. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
That's down and in. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part, to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that.
And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog, for a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year, a World Series title.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Up and in, and it's 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a swing and a miss there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer, looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. No score here in the second. That one misses, and now 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
And that's too high, ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now at the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 and 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Yamamoto back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Go! Bravo!
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Jose Trevino. That misses. 1-0. Tap back up the middle. On to Hernandez. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Led off the game with a strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A late jump, and I think
Now
that was the
batting,
difference on the
second
play,
baseman,
Boog. It's not
Matt
always
McClain.
easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's a speed threat, Matt McClain.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Friedl at second with 2 down. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now one miss.
2 strike.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up. Candelario under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
2-0.
And another ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit, base hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking him.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most, and that's down and away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Up and in, 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit, right field. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Up. 1-1.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses. Now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a
Now
team up
batting,
with the free pass.
designated hitter,
Now it's the
Spencer
Reds
Steer.
DH, Spencer Steer. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed.
outside.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And out number one on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he
Now
missed it
batting,
right there. And
first
I'm telling you,
baseman,
he is going to be
Christian
frustrated with himself until his
Encarnacion
next at bat.
At the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand went down on strikes his first time through. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, one away here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in
Now
terms of
batting,
movement.
right fielder,
That thing
Jake
tumbles
Fraley.
out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jake Fraley will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Bases loaded, two down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Huge opportunity missed there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine,
off for
John
the
Chavi and
Dodgers,
Chris Singleton with
catcher,
you.
Will
And leading off the bottom of the
Smith.
4th, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Fraley going back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's down and in. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Smith leads off second with nobody out. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball
Now
right
batting,
there. Just blew
the
it
first
by him.
baseman,
And not every pitcher likes working
Hernandez.
inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second.
No.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lux gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. He popped out his first time. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fraley snags it, and that is that. One left for LA, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jose Trevino. Trevino in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-1. To third, Muncy. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Stepping in, TJ Friedl. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, second baseman,
Runner on at first
McClain.
with 1 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high
Now
fastball in a 2-strike situation,
Ellie
it's
De La
just become
Cruz.
such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1 now. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy
So up next,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I think that's
Now
a case
batting,
of
designated
overthinking
hitter,
right there. He got 3 straight
Freeman.
fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
No, that's high.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lux makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Yamamoto back to work. And
That's
ball
a
1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Banda, the power lefty, up as well. On the ground right side, Edman to first.
Yep,
Now one
down.
gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here on opening day. Just missed.
Just
One
missed
ball,
with that
one
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer
And next
Steer.
is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And his first big league hit is a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive
Now
and got
batting,
something he
the
could
first
handle.
baseman,
He really
Christian
shot that one down the right field
Encarnacion
line and
Strand.
somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2
Now
away.
batting,
First
right
pitch
fielder,
swing in, went
Jake
up there with a plan to
Fraley.
be aggressive. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching
Alex
for the
Vesia
Dodgers.
gets the call from the
Number
pen.
51.
Pretty big spot he's coming into,
Alex
trying to strand that runner at second
Vesia.
base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, 2-1.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, just trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Man on second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a high chopper. Hernandez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Nick Martinez up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. And they'll do it again. inside corner, got him looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's
Okay,
kind of like bowling when you
for
think the
the
ball's going to
Dodgers,
get into the gutter, and
right
somehow it just
fielder,
hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin.
Hernandez.
Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's too low. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count even 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Good eye right there. And it remains 2-2. That's inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. Struck him out looking. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Swing and a bouncer. On to Hernandez. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And there's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball.
That one outside. And it's 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman, Matt McClain.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Taylor Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close
Now
here,
pitching
and this
for
is where a
Cincinnati.
bullpen can give their players a
Number
chance
17.
to fight back into the game.
Taylor Rogers.
Here's Max Muncy,
Leading
that
off
funky
for the
Muncy.
Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one misses up and in. 1-2 the count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He
Now
just
batting,
hasn't looked
the
very
first baseman,
comfortable up there.
TK
Just one of those days. But when
Hernandez.
you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And
No,
that
no.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Encarnacion Strand pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael
2 down, bases empty.
Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. On a line out towards center. Friedel makes the play. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Well, 1-run game.
Number 43.
And now Ellie De La
Anthony
Cruz.
Banda.
1 for 3. There's the strike at the knees. Action in the pen down there. Lake Trinan, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. That
1-2.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out to short. Rojas in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting,
Good slider
left
inside
fielder,
right there.
Gavin
Batter
Lux.
fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a foul out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jamer Candelario now at the plate. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Fonda, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a good eye there. Got it. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
79.
bottom of the 8th. Ian Jabot.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now
Leading
Miguel
off for the
Rojas
Dodgers.
is singled and he is
Shortstop,
flied to
Miguel
left.
Rojas.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. The
So
center
digging in,
fielder,
Andy Pajes. A
Pajes.
strikeout and a walk. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter getting loose out there. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Freeman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Blake Trinan. A chance at his first save of the year. And
Number
here is
49.
Spencer Steer.
Blake Trinan.
There's the strike. To the right side, Edman. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media
Now
later
batting,
on, but
first
it's still
baseman,
important to
Christian
execute it to perfection.
Encarnacion
This game is a
Strand.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He had him out in front, which
Now
isn't
batting,
easy to do
right
against a
fielder,
hitter like
Jake
this, known
Fraley.
for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So they're down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his
Now
bat
batting,
and off the
catcher,
warning track as
Jose
well as it
Trevino.
bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now, Jose Trevino in the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One strike away. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
3
And the runner holds. TJ Friedl in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum
Up
very
next for
quickly. They're in some
Cincinnati,
hot water
center
trying to
fielder,
protect this
TJ
lead.
Friedl.
First and second, 2 outs. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Outside. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today.